a final exam. Officially in Louisville. Hello guys, so I have not vlogged in a long time. Recently you might have seen I did like a weekends and dental school video, but I haven't done a dedicated vlog in a long time. And this week is really busy fun kinda, so I want to try to vlog if I remember. I spent the whole weekend studying. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, today's Super Bowl. I have it on my TV right there. I got my TV mounted, which is super great. Got as in like, my boyfriend did it for me, but got a cord cover. Those are my Valentine's flowers, and I got a new plant. So the room looks a little different now. And I've just been studying this Quizlet here. I have a few Quizlets going because I have a midterm tomorrow for this class on medically compromised patients. And then I also have a final exam for our Dent 614, which is like our sim lab class. And it's gonna be a busy day. So I will take you all through tomorrow, Monday, February 14th. Alrighty, it is Monday morning at 7:05. I woke up around 6:20 and I was just reviewing Quizlets. I have one for the exam at 11 a.m. There's two Quizlets, one from the midterm and one for the final, because we can get some midterm questions on the final. My classmate made it, which is really nice. So I was just reviewing the ones that like I was frequently missing. And now I'm gonna get ready for the day, get my scrubs on, pack my lunch, and we'll head into school. But I'm just wearing an ASDA t-shirt and these Caribbean blue bottoms from Figs. And then I'm gonna bring this cozy Sherpa with me to wear over, because it is in the single digits out there, super cold. I finished up in lab. This is like one of the newer renovated parts of the school, and then across the courtyard over there is a cafe. So I'm gonna go grab a bagel because I'm fairly hungry. I didn't eat like a real breakfast, I just had a protein bar. So I'm gonna get a bagel from the cafe at the school and then review a little bit for the 614 written sim lab final that is in about an hour from now. I finished up everything I needed to for lab. I did some scanning, took forever. I tried one machine, it crashed. Tried another machine, it crashed, tried that same machine again, and then it worked, so that was good at least. Then we have an hour off. I'll eat lunch and study for the next midterm, and then I will take the quiz, and then we have a review class from 3 to 4, so basically the rest of the day is test, 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 and then review session, and then I finally get to go home around 3:30 or 4-ish. Happy Valentine's Day, back where I started off this video. I've been home for about an hour. It is about 4:20 right now, and I've just been kind of decompressing after all of the school stuff. I know all of my grades, which is nice. The first exam, the score popped up immediately because it was a multiple choice exam on Canvas, and I did not do too great. I got a 73, which is exactly the same as I got on our midterm, so at least I'm consistent. A little annoying because I did study a lot, but at least I passed the class. Just really trying to take those wins where I can, and you know, at least I passed and the class is over because that was a final. And the next class, a lot of those questions were based off of the quizzes that we've had, which was nice because we like had access to the quiz and could study them. So if you studied the quizzes and knew everything, you probably were guaranteed like an 80, and I got an 86, I think. So that was good that most of the content was what we were expecting, and then there were a few questions they had to like apply knowledge or had some knowledge about the different drugs that patients that will see with diabetes or hypertension or other heart problems might be on. Then we had to say like what they'd be prescribed the drug for, and that is where I think I lost a few points. And then one or two other multiple choice questions. But I was happy with my grade there. Decent basis for the class because that was a midterm. And then our next class was Diagnostic Sciences, and I got a 96 on the individual quiz, and our team got a 100% on the team quiz, which you basically just take it by yourself and then you get a score, and then you take it as a group and you get another score, and then both of those together, they're each 4% of our final grade, so 8% total. And yeah, I'm glad that everything's done. We have a midterm tomorrow, so now that I've decompressed a little bit, I'm going to review my notes for that midterm. That is at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We take that one from home, and then I'm going into the school still to assist my roommate at 2 with the crown prep. And I'm also probably gonna try to pack a little bit for the ASDA Annual Session this weekend in Louisville. We're leaving Thursday around noon after our first 2 classes. So I would wait to pack until Wednesday because it is only Monday, but Wednesday I'll be at school 8 to 5 because I have lab classes in the afternoon and then radiology rotation until 5 p.m. So I don't want to feel rushed the night before we're leaving with packing. So I'll probably study for perio tonight and pack. I apologize that I'm not getting a ton of clips. I'm just not in like the YouTube mindset lately. All right, I've started the packing process. Basically, I know that I'm for sure wearing these pants with this blazer, but I'm gonna have to try on these shirt options, just a black turtleneck, a little pink shirt, and then a high neck but without sleeves. So I'm gonna decide what shirt I want. Same for this one. I just have another high neck or a mock neck, and it would be this pink blazer with, these are like my absolute favorite pants, and I wish they still sold them from American Eagle. They still sell the cut, but they don't sell like this material. It's like really soft and stretchy. So if they did, I would link it, and I would also buy like 5 more pairs for myself because I love them. So I keep my eye on the website to see if they ever come back. Last day, I probably will just wear this white with the gray blazer and just plain black slacks. These are actually Lululemon, like super subtly. And if I don't like this white shirt because it's rather old, so I'm not sure, I could grab this pink one. So I'm gonna kind of try all these on. If you noticed, these 2 blazers are actually the same. I had this gray one and I wanted one in a fun color because I would see the girls at these ASDA conferences in the cutest blazers, and all I had was a gray one and then like a black one. But I went to TJ Maxx and got that first one that you saw, and then I ordered this pink one on Amazon with a gift card that I had. So I will link anything that is still available, especially the blazers and the Lululemon business pants because they're super comfy, below if you're interested. And then I'm gonna bring 2 options for the socials, which is like just at a brewery, like tavern place, bar basically. So I'll probably end up wearing what I wore in Chicago, which is this long leather blazer, black bodysuit, and the plaid pants. But in case I feel like being more comfy and casual, I'm gonna bring this sweater that I would wear open with this tank top and jeans. So I have 2 options for the Friday night social. Saturday night is themed by decades, but it's still a gala, so I'm 99% sure we're still supposed to dress formal but have like a flair of our decade. So our decade is the 2000s. I'm literally just wearing like a plain black dress, and then gonna try to like wear some older accessories that I have. Like maybe we'll do fun hair, I don't really know. I'd rather like play it safe than look out of place though, so I'm just going like super simple black cocktail dress, black heels, and then we'll kind of see what everyone else is doing. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is the 16th of February and I have a long day today, so I'm gonna try to get some vlog footage. It's 7:20 right now, so we're gonna leave in like 5 minutes to get on the bus and head over to school. We've pretty much been busing every single day in the winter because it's so cold and icy out, but when it's warm again, I'll probably walk most of the time like I used to do in the summer and fall term. We did re-sign for this house, so I'll be here all of the following school year as well, and hopefully my 4th year of dental school, but we haven't signed for that yet or found roommates for the 4th year, so that's kind of far away. But today I have class 8 to 4:30ish, so pretty much we start at 8 a.m. every day except for Tuesdays. We get to be remote if we want to be, because we just have one class 10 to 11 a.m. on Zoom, and then you might have rotations and stuff, but that's not consistent every week. But other than that, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have to be in the school at 8 a.m. and then we get done anywhere from 2 or 5 p.m. But today I have lab at 8 a.m. Sim lab, we're working on bridge prep still, and then we actually have a lot of assignments due next week, but I'm not going to be here over the weekend to kind of work ahead, so I'm going to try to stay and get a lot done in class today, just because I know I won't have time to come in after hours. And we also have a practical a week from today, so I really need to make sure I get everything done. We need 5 preps done, but it's of 2 teeth at a time because it's for a bridge, so really 10 preps, and I've only done 2, which is on track, but I need to do 3 more before Monday's class is over, so I'm going to try to get a lot done today. And then after that we have a little bit of a break, and then we have class at 1 for diagnostic sciences. We're going to go over some case studies for the module that we're currently on, and then I have rotation in the clinic for radiology from 2 to 5, but it usually doesn't go that long, so I'll try to get some clips throughout today as I go through everything. On Wednesdays, across the street, just like through the main university, they have free bagels and coffee, so that was very exciting. All right, it is 8 p.m. and my suitcase is pretty much packed for the weekend in Louisville. Candle burning, and I'm ready to do some studying. For the days that I'm gonna vlog this week, this is probably gonna be the end of it. Basically, you saw I had lab where we did some bridge preps. I did 2 preps, and I think I only got footage of 1. And I also did some CEREC scanning of the bridge, and then we had a bit of a break. I did a lot of stuff for ASDA. And honestly, this is your official reminder to follow me on Instagram, because this was what I did yesterday, Tuesday, everything I did today on Wednesday. So I pretty much post these breakdowns every single day, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on in dental school. But basically, after lab, I took some quizzes for our practice management class. I did a bunch of ASDA stuff for like our mandible, other event requests, emails for lunch and learns, and then we had class at 1. And then I had radio rotation 2 to 5. It did get out around 4. That was pretty much just me and one other student paired up. There was a lot of us on rotation, so we worked in pairs. I was with one of my classmates, and we did an FMX and a PAN on a new patient. And then the rest of the time we sat with the D4 mentor that was there to help us. And he just actually talked to us a lot about oral surgery. We just looked at like radiographs from past patients and kind of talked about like, oh, what would you do if you needed to do a restoration here, a crown, endo, how would you extract it? So it was a really good like learning experience as well. Came back here, and honestly I've just been packing. I did a couple things for school, and then the rest of tonight, now that I'm finally packed till probably like 10ish, I'm going to watch lectures for one of our midterms next week. Officially in Louisville for the annual session. When we checked in, it's a super nice hotel. We're staying at the Galt House, and then like the conference is within the hotel. And they have a really cool like bar that's within the observatory bridge that like connects the 2 towers. So that was really cool. We got a drink there after we checked in, and then we went out to grab a bite to eat at a like Irish pub place that was a really cool like atmosphere. And we just came back. It's around 10 right now. I'm assembling everything to be ready for tomorrow, ironing my new suit jacket. So everything's all ready. Super nice room as well. And tomorrow is a day full of programming. I'll try to put like the schedule on the screen for you all and update when I can. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner is always provided at these conferences and super tasty. Of course, we started off Friday with some photos, and then there was a keynote speaker and a message from the ADA president and also from the National Council of ASDA leaders.
So please take care of each other, listen to each other, talk to each other. You know, we all have our issues, we all have our problems. Don't be scared to reach out to your colleagues.
All right, cool. Let's see, they're on the
And after the keynote speaker, there was time to get headshots and visit some vendor booths. And then we went into our first House of Delegates meeting. Basically, 2 students from each dental school represent as voting delegates, and we vote on updates to the bylaws of ASDA National, any resolutions, and our new national leaders. And we had a break for lunch and went back for reference committee hearings. There was a welcome reception and then a sponsored social that night. It's really fun at these events because you get to connect with your own students that attend, but because every single dental school is there, I got to meet a lot of my friends that I've made through Instagram and everything. The Friday night social was so fun, so I was very tired on Saturday, but we had our joint district caucuses, and then we went in to vote during the next House of Delegates meeting to elect our new national president, Justina. And then that evening, we had our 50th anniversary celebration. That was the Decades-themed party I was telling you guys about, and that kind of closed off the weekend in terms of the voting and elections, but both of the days we actually had leadership training on different topics. So of the students we brought, I had everyone go to different training sections so we could learn as much as possible and come back to our chapter at Michigan even more excited and have a lot of ideas for the upcoming year. And that was everything from the conference. We also met one last time on Sunday just to vote out the remaining resolutions.